everybody. My name's Caitlin Yakic, and I would just like to say it's a perfect world that we're living in, right?
Actually, it's not. It's not even close to that, actually. And one of those that have been falling is also America. America's not as great as it's been. This is according to SJD Green, that there was an age of America. This has been showing that America had a time that it was great, but it's not at that point any longer. And some of the points that I'm going to go over during this speech are the fact that there is a problem going on with the world, and America can help out with this problem, and the future looks pretty bright whenever America is a contributor to it. So the first problem that we're going to come across is terrorism. Terrorism has been widespread, impacting many countries where these acts have happened, and where people have been frightened and even scared to express their opinions and views. Now, one example of this was from Diana Hess, Dean of the Stewart University of Wisconsin's Madison School of Education, and Jeremy Stoddard, the Spears Distinguished Associate Professor of Education at the College William and Mary. And they stated 46% of those polled cited 9/11 as the most significant occurrence of their lifetime. Now, another problem that has affected many people, even more than terrorism, was the issue of poverty. Poverty, according to Andrew Schein, who's part of the Department of Stanford, states that there's an estimate that in 2001, the developing world had approximately 1.1 billion people in extreme poverty and 1.6 billion people in moderate poverty. These are people that are exposed to the elements, that don't have any food from day to day. They have no hope in their futures. But the solution that can help all of this can be America. As an example, America, as of this chart, is one of the few countries that is most stable economically across the entire world. And including in that, Dominic Evans and Khalid Yacob Owis, writers for the Yale Global Online, state that in a video that Syria shows scores of children and women that were writhing, convulsing, and dead after chemical attacks performed on them. This could have all been prevented from American troops on the ground, American aid to these people in need. 500 to 1,300 people that would not have been murdered from hate. Also, there is the issue of aid and how much to give. Jessica Antriska, writer for the International Journal, notes that global foreign aid hierarchy, through the comparisons to donors such as Ireland, Netherlands, and the UK, surprisingly absent from the volume are comparisons to the United States. The United States is one of the biggest growers of agriculture internationally, and they could be doing so much more to help other countries that are in dire need of food. Now, in conclusion, there are so many people that are in need of this help, and America can help. And to help picture what the world would look like if America were to help, just imagine, for example, communism. Now, communism doesn't sound like a very good thing, but whenever the Berlin Wall was up and Kennedy gave his Ich bin ein Berliner speech, whenever the world came together to fight communism, and when it was squashed, was the height of when America felt passionately and helped to do something important in the world. Compared to if America were to do nothing, the future would look just like how it is right now, dreary, and that there's no hope for a better future. So with all that combined, there's a need for help. America can help in this, and if America doesn't help, the future does not look good, but
it can look great if America were to help. So I would motivate you all to go out and be politically active to help this situation that's going on. Go out and write to your officials, go into political action committees, interest groups, get them convinced that we need to do something about this situation. Because individually we're making a decision that will help America, but in essence we can make this decision and it can help the whole world.